Hi, Troy McGuinness, deliverytower.com. Now, this series has been about reviewing the current developer analytics tools and their pros and cons. And it was really me doing a bit of market research about understanding what is out there and what people are using as far as analytics. Now I'm going to do my own tool. I'm going to try and be as critical as I was with the other tools with deliverytower.com. So let's take a look. So, homepage, what have I done? The plan mode for companies and projects. So I have really doubled down on being balanced AI speed with delivered value, plan mode for companies, projects. So I guess I'm not using the word AI in the hero text directly, but I think it's sort of, my view was it goes without saying now. Again, the image I give with the AI deliverability score was I show comparing different features against each other across multiple dimensions. So I've not talked about productivity or performance at all. I'm really more trying to sort of show that it's not about the developer performance, it's about the organizational performance. I know how well I've achieved that. Capacity is abundant, balance optimization. I'm going through of maybe there it's a bit useless. I've got a demo, which is me showing off the product. Then I get down to the three towers that turn AI throughput into organizational value. Delivery tower, turn backlog items into delivery-ready work packets. PR tower, surface PRs that deliver the most value first. And AI adoption tower. And I guess really it's the AI adoption tower, which is the one which is most going to resonate with the people who are using those current analytic tools. So maybe this should be higher, or these here should be better than what I'm showing. I talk about the feedback loop of improving the changes. So yeah, I am a very different messaging than what any of those current tools are using. Let's go into the product. So I kick off with a dashboard, which these first two go away if everything's up to date. The next 5 items and PRs to act on. I haven't really shown any analytics yet. I'm really diving into this is what you should do. Then I dive into the AI performance dimensions. And again, I look at open and close pull requests across 6 dimensions. Say that. But nowhere do I sort of say more output. Strategic fit is an outcome. It's a bet on an outcome. Customer value is sort of, again, it's a bet on that what we do is valuable to customers. Clarity is a gate. You know, we shouldn't have started this, or we have a lot of work which we don't really understand what we want. Verification, change surface, review friction. The colors, the green and the orange, probably good, but the orange looks bad. So I think the color needs to change for that trend, because it's not that closed PRs are bad. It's just a legend. So my colors there are incorrect. Now I get onto a heat map, which, red and green are not the colors you should use here. A lot of, given that the green-red color blindness sensitivity is huge. So that's bad. I talk about the lessons from merged PRs. So I'm talking about, where do we focus on to improve the things we learned by delivering work poorly previously? Say that 3 times quickly. And then I surface the AI analysis there. So that's useful. But I think the one that's most likely similar to the analytics tools we've currently looked at is AI first work is rising while confidence improved. In other words, this is work we said AI could do. And are we getting more AI work done? We've assisted AI first, AI assisted, and human led. And this is about whether we've predicted in advance whether this really needs a human in the loop, or whether it can be fully automated, and whether it's somewhere in the middle. And the goal here is to see over time that we've changed the process to reduce the amount and need for human-led work. I have a partial period problem here. This should be grayed out or shown in a different color because it's a partial period, which is probably why the numbers are so low. There's only 2 there, so this needs to change. Again, colors I chose in the other one, open PRs, closed PRs. I don't keep any open PRs in this project, so that works. Let me go back to sort of seeing all repositories. Yeah, don't like the colors here at all. I've got to change that orange, and that orange cannot be the same as that orange because they mean 2 different things. And now I look at the age of pull requests, but I spread it across 3 groupings of work, from low risk, medium risk, and high risk. So high confidence is, these are the ones we think AI could do almost easily, and low confidence are the ones which we think need a really human amount of human input. So yeah, I like the colors here. I think that, this is what you should see. You should see a much better, a much smaller open medium age for things which AI should have been able to do. So I like the categorization I've done here, and I haven't seen any of the others do that. And then I break that down by these 3 areas. I don't like the labels: weak score, developing, and strong score. It really is AI, low risk, AI automatable, high risk, human-led, necessary. So I need to change the titles of these for sure. On the other side of it, I'm putting a lot more work into learning what we learned about things. So by doing this type of work, what did we learn about through doing the work? And then how can I use that value to go back, and when I score work across its values for strategic fit, custom value, priority, urgency, verification, readiness, all those lessons that we learned map back here and help score future work, so I understand which one is the right way of heading. This is far too complex for anyone to understand, which is why I tried to make it simpler on this page and just sort of give you the first 5 items to start and send to AI, and then the next 5 pull requests you should merge. And the higher value ones are the ones which sort of say, we deem this very low risk to merge based on historical lessons that we've learned. So that's the difference between the 2. I think I learned a lot looking at those other developer productivity tools. They really do focus on developers rather than the business sort of side of delivery. I just need to make sure I get that message across far better. Anyway, that's a review of my own product. Quite a few mistakes there and things for me to improve on. Thanks.